It's Nikki Duncan Smith call from allhip.com. Great to talk to you guys, Peyton and Melanie. Welcome. How are you guys doing?
So good.
Good. Hi, Nikki.
Hey, you guys. Is that an accent, Melanie?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK, just outside London.
It's outside London, just outside London. My accent's horrible. So let's just jump into this really quickly. Talk to me a little bit about this new
Yes, you
season.
can do the whole accent in. No, it's lovely.
It's lovely. It's horrible. So I'll do it in the Philly accent. So as we're entering into this new season.
Oh, sorry. You've frozen a bit.
Go ahead. I don't want you jump on in, Melanie. I was just saying, as we enter into this new season of Power Book 2 Ghosts, talk to me a little bit about your character and why people should be excited to tune in. Peyton, you can go in after Melanie.
Oh, sorry, you cut out again.
I was saying, just talk to me a little bit. Talk to me a little bit
about my character. Yes. Okay. Sorry if I'm on a lag here because I'm having Wi-Fi issues, but I'll just go ahead. So Carrie, we see the end of Carrie had a great season 1, got herself into some hot water, made some terrible decisions, and the end of season 2. So we see Jabari murdered, and there's this whole thing around the GTG. Such a hard thing to say, and so, I mean, for Carrie, what I will say about season 2 is she's spiraling. She's trying to hold it all together. She's getting herself into some really dark, dangerous situations, and she's trying to find out essentially what happened to Jabari, because even though they had a tumultuous relationship, she cares about him. And she used to be a prosecutor, so it's in her blood to find the truth. But that's what I can say about season 2 and Carrie.
Yeah, she was getting into all kinds of mess last year.
Right?
Teacher. Nasty. Nasty. I got a child in college now looking for your teachers like that. I got. What about you, Kay? Talk to me about your character in this season.
Well, you're definitely going to learn a lot more about Jenny Sullivan. You're going to see more of her relationships, what she's like when she's working and what she's like when she's not working. And what's been really fun for me to play, and I feel like I can share, is that Jenny is, because of the, being a lawyer and working in the businesses she's around a lot of men all the time. And so there's a kind of, mask you have to put on, a kind of armor you have to wear when you're in an environment like that. And she does thrive in that environment. But we do get to see, at key moments, just kind of what's actually going on under there. And that's been really fun to play. And I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really exciting for people to see, just more of the nuance and more of the dimensions that she has.
Yeah, you got to keep Jenny on the wraps, because there's a lot of fine lawyers in this particular Power universe. But this show right here, you got Method Man up in there as a, it's got Jenny got
what a dream. What a dreamboat, it's great. It's great. It's like, it's been such a blast getting to work with people like that. Like Method, we worked together in the first season, he, on my first day, he was just like the most kind and generous person to me, and went out of his way to make me feel so comfortable. So yeah, it's a dream. And what other lawyers look like this? Come on.
I think that's thank you for even introducing this trajectory, because I wasn't going to say this, but tell me what it was like the first day of set this season versus last season. How was it different for you guys as actors, and what's new about your characters?
Do you want to take this, Mel, and I'll jump in after you?
Yeah, I mean, the first season we hung out more. We were bonding as a cast, and we all get on so well, and it was such an exciting time. And it still was for season 2, but obviously we were filming in a pandemic, and we had great safety measures, and everyone did so well. We didn't see everyone so much, so my miss that. Kind of getting together after work and stuff like that. But you know, we did it, and I'm really proud of us for getting through it. And it's astounding, like the crew, what the crew did, and how hard they worked. So, I mean, so grateful to be on such a show like this, where everyone's working so hard through such a difficult time. But in a way, I feel like it made it better, and then we're like even closer. So I mean, you know, when you go through like that, something like that with such an amazing group of people, yeah, but it was great, and it's still so exciting. We're also so excited about this season. I feel like this season's more explosive and more crazy. We thought season 1 was crazy, and season 2 is like, whoa, every time we get a script, like we're like, this is happening. So it's such a fun thing to be part of.
Yeah, I mean, every time we would get a new script, there's just a surprise every single script. Every single episode has like multiple surprises. And yeah, to piggyback off of what Mel was saying about, you know, we were working, it was definitely different because we just weren't around each other as much, you know, but when we were, you know, there was this camaraderie which I'm sure is always there, but I definitely felt like a different kind of bond with the cast and the crew this time around. Not only because I've been there more than I was in the first season, but also with everything going on. So it's been great. And I think for Jenny, and what we kind of see from her that's different is we just kind of dive in deeper, I would say, and learn more about the kind of person that she is and how she operates in the world, which is it can be in a very rigid way. And we kind of see how that shifts, or how she calls into question, like, what should happen in a given situation. That's my vague answer for you.
I like that vague answer. You guys have all been very, very hush-hush about this season, but I'm encouraging everybody to check it out at the end of the month when it comes out. Any last words before I wrap up?
I just want to say a big thank you for the fans, for the support, and continuing to watch. And season 2 is just such a carry on, and even better than last season. So I'm just so grateful for the fans, really.
Yeah, and the fans who are older like me, moms, want your character to stop messing with our little sons, because that ain't what we doing. So pretty, how they like puppies in your midst. Like you're so gorgeous. And you too, Peyton, look at this, the way in the background, it just looks so pretty.
Thank you. This is a dress by Salumi, if anyone wants to know. Salumi. Yeah, thank you. I had a lot of help.
Well, thank you very much. This is Nikki Duncan Smith for allhiphop.com. And I'm here right now with Melanie and Peyton from Ghost. And we're going to make sure that we watch. You guys say goodbye.
Bye. Thank you so much.